Let's go back to Anthony Albanese. He has been speaking just as the market opened. So this was his media conference that we'll bring you. It's just into our newsroom. We took a few questions as well.
Here in Wallen today on a fantastic day. And I do want to thank Millie and Matt for welcoming us into their home and introducing us to their young ones, Winnie and Lawrence. Millie is a nurse and a TAFE teacher. Matt works in IT in the city. Both of them work full-time and they're able to sustain a position of looking after young Lawrence, who hasn't started school yet at 4 years of age, and before then Winnie, by being able to work from home. Matt works from home 4 days a week and then goes in the office on Friday. Millie works from home, does a lot of her coursework from home, and then teaches up at the TAFE at Seymour. Working from home suits so many families. Peter Dutton has said that they'll end that flexibility. He now wants to pretend that that policy hasn't existed. It was thought through. He said very clearly that women should just job share if they wanted to get around his policy, showing how out of touch he is. The new analysis shows that if families working from home switch to job sharing arrangements, they could be up to $740 a week worse off. Peter Dutton has said on industrial relations that we put in the legislation that they opposed and voted against, whether it was working from home provisions to be allowed as part of bargaining, whether it be same job, same pay, the right to disconnect. What we know is that when Peter Dutton cuts, you pay as Australians. And families like this one who've organised their life around it, and we know that the private sector takes its signal from the public sector as well. Cuts that happen to the public sector then flow through. The argument is that there's a need for a level playing field. Well, Peter Dutton doesn't want a level playing field. He always wants to look after just some, not all. That's why every single taxpayer, including Millie and Matt, will pay for his $20,000 lunch policy that I assume is still there. That's why every single Australian taxpayer will pay for his $600 billion nuclear plan. Peter Dutton wants to cut everything except for people's income taxes in order to pay for his policies. And now, with the chopping and changing of policies that he'll put forward, we know what will happen. After the election, if he's successful, he will say, I told Australians when I voted against the IR policy what we would do. I told Australians that they should job share and that they shouldn't be able to work from home. I told Australians that I'd sack 41,000 public servants. I'm not quite sure what they're saying about that today. It's hard to keep up, I've got to say. But 41,000 public servants who are the sort of people who are looking after people in the Queensland floods, the people who've got rid of that queue that was there, 42,000 veterans who are in that queue, are making an enormous difference. Peter Dutton, each and every day, reminds Australians that they're just not ready for government. They haven't done the hard work, they haven't done the policies, they haven't put out costed policies. We know, though, their gut instinct, what it is. Their gut instinct is to always undermine working conditions for working Australians.